I have recently left a group I've been part of. Been part of for over a year. In theory, I say in theory because I haven't gone regularly. And this has been a slow leaving, I have to say. Throughout the time, I think there were many times when I should have, and I asked for signs. I always ask for signs about people, and to see the truth with things. And I have to say, I had them all the way through. I had them from the start. And I do believe in Maya Angelou's quote about, believe people who they are when they show you the first time. Because people immediately show you who they are, and how they treat you and how they interact with others. I've butchered her quote, so, you might want to search that. I always use it in examples, and I believe in it. And in this particular group, from the start, I knew there was something wrong, but I kept going for a while. And then I took a period of absence from it for a few months because I was focusing on my health and other aspects. And then from January I went back and thought, oh, okay, let's see what this gives. I really do need to get back into something. And gave this another go. And I've gone more regularly, not very regular, but more regularly than last year, I think, this year. And things have obviously escalated and built up. And not due to every person there, but a few strong characters and a few things have happened and a few things have been said. And not just to me, but in the way that they've treated some people, and they're quite clearly ganging up on that person. And I've tried to give that person support up until the moment when I thought, I think there's actually manipulation involved here. I'm going to step back. And I stepped back after they had a go at me. So the start of May. And we're now near the end of June. So it's been a good few weeks now since I haven't been. And I provided some people with gossip, which is what the people involved wanted. And I kept debating with myself, was I going to go back? Was I going to go back in September? And the more I met up with people or heard their views, the more I just thought, these are not people I wish to associate with. These aren't views that I have about people. Just views in general, to be fair, but especially surprised by one who I would have thought would have been a bit more open to mental health issues. But anyway, this week I saw one of them, and there was such mocking going on. She's tried to belittle me and underestimate me throughout, and complete mocking, and almost as if saying nice things to me, but clearly sarcastic and mocking, and just thinks I haven't been picking up on that, which obviously I have. Is when you have it genuinely, and when you give it yourself genuinely, and you give it to other people genuinely, you understand what a genuine approach is. It quite clearly hasn't been. I've put up with this for months from her and other people, and just in general comments being made or attitudes being displayed, and one as well, I think, has never approached me to start up a conversation, but apparently feels I should approach them consistently for communication and acknowledge them and whatever, when all they have to do is say hello to me and the conversation would start. But apparently I'm the one that's meant to go to them. And it's been really, really interesting. And it did hit me yesterday that I was using far too much energy up in considering, am I going to return in September? Is it going to be a fresh start? Do I want to go back? How could I go back? How would it be with the other people? There's enough nice people there, don't get me wrong. There's enough nice people to talk to. And just get on with the activity. But there's always infighting. There's something, I've noticed that from the very start. And the worst part of it is there was infighting towards one person. And the person who runs the group also joined in on that, which I found really awful, actually, just the way they've conducted themselves. And there's one particular member of the group who only has to go up to the leader and say something, and it's really followed through. And it's like, this is school day stuff. And a lot of those, all the other women are older than me, by 10 years and more, 15 years for some and more for others. You sort of just think, this is school playground stuff. So I've used that energy up. And yesterday I just thought, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I staying in the WhatsApp group and even considering returning, when really what I need to do is just leave? And it's interesting because the past few weeks I've been cleaning mirrors, cleaning windows inside out. The other day I cleaned my light fixture. So obviously there's been a need in me to see the truth and to see people clearly and people see me clearly, and all the other thing that dictates. And I have been seeing them clearly, but because I see the goodness in people, I think I've just gone, no, it must be this and it must be that, and no, I'll keep going. And now I just think, it got to the point yesterday and I just thought, no. I've had clear signs that when I don't go, the weeks that I haven't been, I've had so much energy, I've got so much done, I felt so much better. My vibrational energy is clearly lifted because I've noticed other signs for that. And why would I put myself through it? It's just unbelievable. So I just wanted to record that, because sometimes we do, don't we? We push through, we convince ourselves that our judgment is wrong. We are wrong to even have that judgment. And it is okay, and we can keep going. And actually, we need to listen to our gut. So I hope you listen to your gut and your subconscious leads you. I'm listening to mine definitely now.